Hey everybody! So today I thought I would show you how to make some char cloth. Char cloth is a black cloth that is really sensitive to heat and can hold a spark for an extremely long time. And so basically what I've done is taken a little tin that pellets come in and poked a hole right in the middle of it. And so I still keep my pellets in there, so hang on. There we go. Okay, now I've got an empty pellet case. And so now, that's the first thing that you need. And then you need a lighter and my survival stove. I'll show you that a little later. And a large piece of aluminum foil. And then the last and most important thing that you're gonna need is a t-shirt. I've chosen this specific t-shirt because it's 100% cotton. And this is not going to work unless it's 100% cotton. It's just going to fail horribly. And a pair of scissors. And instead of aluminum foil, you could just use a nail. Whatever you have laying around. Okay, so first, you're going to need to take the shirt, and cut the trim off of it. Okay, put that aside. And so now I've got a little piece like this. Well, now I'm going to cut it in strips. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. We're not trying to win a beauty contest. Okay, so now I've got a strip right here and a strip right here. So now take and cut it 3 or 4 inches, a little good square right there, and just keep doing that until you have a little pile of squares. And make sure that you don't stuff too many in there, because if you do, then it doesn't work. Okay, so now that I've got this little pile of squares right here, I'm going to take and spread them out down in the bottom of my tin. Just one right on top of the other. Okay, so now, lid back on. Okay, so now make sure that the lid is really tight because, well, I'll tell you a little later. Okay, let me get this set up and then we can start. Okay, so I brought my survival stove over here and I'll show you that. And then I've got my survival tin. And here we go. Okay, this is my little survival stove that I've made out of a couple of aluminum cans. And it's got this handy dandy little cage to go over it. And then you take some rubbing alcohol. Put it in there. Doesn't need a whole bunch, I've already got some in there. Failed attempts. Okay. And I brought my lighter. So here we go. Make sure that you're in an area that has a lot of ventilation because there's going to be some smoke. And so I'm in the garage with the garage door open. So this, okay. And I don't want to use this because it could burn when I light it. Okay, there we go. Go. Okay, then you just take your pellet can and set it right over the top of it. See here, get it straight. Okay. And now the fun begins. We have to wait. And now there's smoke coming right out of that little hole that we made. And you can actually light this smoke on fire so that you don't have a smell. Go ahead and do this so I don't have to fill the garage up with smoke, you know what I mean? Oh, it almost kept the flame. It's really cool looking. It almost looks like the flames are in the shape of a dove. It's really cool. And so now, you just wait until all the smoke is done coming out. There we go, now it kept its own flame. That is cool, it's like a blowtorch. That's awesome. There we go, I got it to light again. Okay, here's another thing that you're gonna need to bring over. You're gonna need to get your aluminum right here. keep it handy. And then I went ahead and grabbed a pair of pliers, and the smoke is not coming out as aggressively as it was earlier, and so that's a good sign. It means everything's working right. And so now it's just got a tiny little flame right here. Okay, the flame's about to go out, and there it went. Now we've got no more smoke, and so you're going to need to grab it with your pliers. So basically what you're doing when you put the aluminum foil around it is you're making it to where the oxygen can't get inside of it, and that makes it so that you don't have backflash. And so this thing right here, go ahead and blow it out. There we go. And so you're just gonna let this sit for a while until it cools off, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back, and my char cloth can is cooled off. And we're just gonna let that go ahead and burn off. There was still a little bit of rubbing alcohol left in there. Again, failed attempts. So now I'm gonna unwrap it. Careful not to burn yourself. Okay. There we go. All right, let's open it up and see what it looks like. There you go, a lot of char cloth. And be careful because it could turn your fingers a little black. Not the char cloth, but the can. And I'll get a close-up of it burning to show you how long it is. Take a little piece just like that, and I'll get a close-up. Okay, here we go. Get that going. Okay. Now, as you can see right here, it's just got a little glowing part. And now watch when I blow on it. Just like that, and it's already charring the concrete paint on the floor. Well, there you go. If you thought this was a well-executed plan, go ahead and hit the like button. Big shout out to my brother Mason for giving me a crash course in video editing. He was the one who helped me edit this video. And so you should go and check out his channel. It's Mason Eubank. And like, favorite, subscribe. And if you wanted to know how to make this little ditty right here, leave a comment. And maybe next time I'll show you how to make that. So, goodbye. Thanks for watching.